Social media is a seriously powerful tool. It's the biggest revolution in communication since the printing press. As a brand, we now have direct access to our customer in their pockets, on their phones. That's actually quite a responsibility. One of the things I love about my job is being able to share the stage with fantastic business people from around the world. And in this episode, we're covering a talk on dynamic social media strategies, which was held in Barcelona. We look into some of the ideas, the depths of how to really truly succeed in using social media to grow your business. And I am so excited for you to be part of this show. And I really hope that there's some value in what we talk about for you and your business. Hey everyone, I'm Josh O'Cock. I am the co-founder of a digital agency called Growth Gurus. We are obsessed about growth. So everything we do revolves around growth. It goes into defining the brand identity, developing your online presence, and then scaling your reach where it counts.
Before we get started into the nitty-gritty, I'd just like to mention some awakening insights, which I know that Josh has some information on.
Yeah, I always like to start with some shocking statistics. 7 million blog articles published, 400 million photos or videos published across Meta, and there are 333 billion emails sent every day. Why should anyone really care about yours? Capturing someone's attention is always a lot easier when you know what interests them, right? And what we call it at Growth Gurus, we say stop the scroll. What I find works the best is when you're speaking to someone almost like you're having a conversation with them. So I think it's about really tailoring your message to the receiver in order to catch their attention, and then doing it in a way that you would like it to be done to you. I love the role of social media in building the awareness, creating the connections, communicating, telling your story, being able to be very authentic and reflecting your true self. Wanting to streamline growth and results, I would focus on my brand DNA. What am I? What are we? People who share similar values to your brand are far more likely to come to you and be attracted to your content, your message, your identity. So I think it's about really focusing on what your brand stands for and then putting that out there consistently.
Just like SEO has different kinds of intent that we target at different levels of the same sales funnel, you know how we say attribution models are, the way they're supporting channels. How do you look at marketing and advertising across social and different channels, taking the sales funnel as an example?
This is the character of the brand, and that's what I'm saying. Not all our ads include the welcome bonus. We want to explain who Video Slots is, and then we collect all our cookies and we do retargeting, and those who are already interested, then we show the welcome bonus. We show reasons why they should become a player.
It's like walking into a room, meeting someone and saying, will you marry me? Straight away. And typically, if that's your first question to someone, they're probably going to say no. And that's kind of how I feel about hitting people with conversion ads before they're ready for them, before they're warmed up.
But you get multiple touch points with consumers, so you've got to be very cautious as that the attention span and how you actually earn the right for them to actually engage with your brand and become long-term customers and not maybe one-offs. We want to retain customers, so that's really key as well.
We found out that in Brazil, it's the consumer behavior is different. They want to know how to win a particular game. We use the social media for that. The retargeting is converting very well.
So if you had to leave the audience with a tip for how they would run their strategies in 2022 for the rest of the year, what would that one tip be?
For your audience. think it's so important when you communicate, who you're talking to, and you speak in the language that they understand, and they actually want.
Communicate on the platform in the way that people on the platform are used to receiving content.
Do your benchmark, your competitor analysis, but don't focus on what the others are doing. Raise your standard, focus on one product if it's the case that you have to focus on one product, and be bold, be different, and work with local agencies or local people to know the product.
Few really talk about why they do it. And people will connect with your why much more than your what. So figure out the why and spread that message. That's my final words.